Okay, this is Miranda. Wow, wait. I showed this picture last week.
Yes, we know who you are.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Miranda is 14 years old. She's homeschooled. And this day and age, that's a real good thing. She loves shooting video as well as taking pictures, and she's actually shot some weddings. Wow, when you shoot a videotape of a wedding, there's a lot of pressure there. I have experienced that myself. No, at no point in service can you say, time out, Pastor, can you go back and repeat those words?
You can't say cut.
And she's teaching herself Photoshop, or are you taking an actual class, Miranda, for that?
My granddad's teaching me.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Photoshop is a tremendous tool, okay? And she's actually been part of a 3-camera video team. And here's Miranda shooting at the zoo. Is that the zoo out in the barn?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Wow, she got quite a lens on that camera. Did your granddad give you the camera?
He did. He let me borrow it.
Good. Okay, and she doesn't fool with this stuff, Movie Maker. She's jumping into Adobe Premiere Pro. You use that as well, don't you, Tom? Okay. And she actually went down to Tampa with some professional photographers and took a class down there. And she's involved with a 3-camera shoot at her church for the past 8 months. Okay, and she's also done a little acting, so she's very familiar. She's likes being in front of the camera as well. Let's see if that shows up a little bit better there. Wow, how'd you do your hair like that, Miranda?
It's a wig.
You can't really, that doesn't show up very well.
Bill, you flip it the other way. You want it dark over the screen.
Oh, I got it the wrong way?
Yeah.
Got it right here.
There we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Well, you still can't see the hair, though.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can see a little bit of
You
it.
see the buns.
Yes.
Hair buns.
And, okay. And I guess, was that in Star Wars or what?
It is. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now Miranda has got some more interesting stuff she'd like to tell us, and please welcome Miranda to class.
Alright. Hi, my name is Miranda. I am 14 years old, and I have an interest in videography, photography, and acting. My daddy is a pastor at Right Baptist Church here in Fort Walton, and we have a video ministry there. About a year ago, my granddad asked me if I would like to be a part of that ministry, and I said yes. I then got the opportunity to learn how to video and then edit that video. At first, editing seemed really complicated, but after a few weeks, it got more and more easier. I learned about MultiCamEditing, how to match up the audio to the video, and then how to upload that video to Vimeo and YouTube. I had videoed 2 dance performances. My best friend was in the program, so it was really cool to video her as well as the other dancers. After a few weeks of videoing, I realized I had an interest in photography. My granddad has taught me so much about taking photos and then editing those photos in Photoshop. I had the opportunity to shoot my very first wedding in June of last year. I shot with a DSLR camera and also videoed the wedding ceremony with 2 video cameras. There was a point during the ceremony where I had to operate the 2 cameras at the same time. I wanted to get the bride walking down the aisle, but I also wanted to get the groom's face and his reaction, seeing his bride for the first time. This past September, I had the opportunity to go to a class down in Tampa, Florida. The class was on how to take photos using a flash. It was also at an aquarium, so taking photos of the animals behind the glass was a real challenge, and it was really fun. I have also taken photos at the zoo. I entered in a photo contest there last year and submitted a beautiful picture of a baby giraffe. But I did not win, but I will definitely try again this year. One of my favorite things to do in my free time is to make movies. I use a program called iMovie. It is a really easy program to use, and it is also super fun. I have made about 30 short movies. You can either pick to do a short trailer or a full video. I like to do both. So I want to encourage you not to be intimidated by technology. You are never too young or old to learn new things. I have learned a lot over the past year, and I'm sure you can too.
Have any of you used iMovie? iMovie is the equivalent of Movie Maker for Apple. And if we have time, I don't think we'll have time, I can talk a little bit about that. So now I'm going to show you a little YouTube video that Miranda made, and then you can ask questions about how she made it.
Does iMovie show up on iPad?
It does, yes. And iMac.
My closest friend.
Yes.
I go crazy when I lose it.
Oh, it's fun. It's really easy.
Rings a bell.
Wow, that's incredible, huh?
Thank you.
You guys have any questions for Miranda? How did she do that?
Yeah, how did you do it?
Wow. What was the music you selected?
Well, it gave out like a template, so like you could select like a different theme to do your trailer. And so I can't remember what I selected, but it was like a fun theme, and it came with the music. So I just typed out what I wanted to say, and it just gave me the option on how to video that. So I just took different shots of me posing, and then I selected all the videos and put them together to make that.
How long did it take you to put that whole thing together? So many costume changes.
Yes, probably about an hour and a half. It was fun.
She's done it many, many times. And I know she kept her clips very short, 5 seconds or so,
Yes,
like
sir.
that. Because
Yeah, it was fun.
and you didn't use any transitions. You had a cut. You didn't.
No, sir, it
hard
just
cut.
gave me an outline to go by, and it just cut it automatically.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Was that a continuous clip then, or was it stop and start?
It was a stop and start. So I would pose, and then I'd stop it, and then put it in the movie. Yeah, it was fun.
Terrific.
I don't know if I know how to ask this. I'm trying to think how to ask the question properly. And that might be what Norm just asked back there, but, okay, because you're running the camera, right? You're setting the camera, and then you're running in and doing something and leaving. So you've got to cut sort of all the bits out.
Yes, ma'am. It gave me I used my computer to do it. It gave me like a countdown. So I'd run and hurry and then just like pose. And then I would stop and cut it and edit that out. So it was like you can edit stuff. So it was good.
So you don't use remote control?
No, man, just stopped it and edited it.
So that was all done on your computer, and not a camera?
I used a iMac.
Okay.
And you can use your iPad.
Wow.
Wow, thank you for coming, Miranda. Oh, yeah, another
Would you
question?
like to move to Canada?
Oh, thank you.
You need assistant?
Well, I'm good. But thank you.
Okay.
What they showed all the different things that you've used. iMovie is best for what? Just for
You can make like a long video, however many minutes long you can make your video, or you can do like a short trailer. So it's best for anything, I think.
Yeah, it's equivalent to Movie Maker for PC. But yeah, if we have time, I'll bring in an iPad and we'll address it a little bit. We might not have time.
It's super easy and I love it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, thank you, Tom. Thank you,
Thank
Miranda.
you.